All right, today I'm going to show you how to add a recipe to MyFitnessPal and give you the ingredients to my high protein chicken soup. Stay tuned. Hi, my name is Jason Stevens and welcome to Evolution 40 Fitness, where it's never too late to start living a fit and healthy lifestyle even after 40. So today's a little bit different. I'm going to walk you through how to add an ingredients list to MyFitnessPal to create your own recipe. So if you're not using a fitness and a nutrition tracker, Deborah and I both use MyFitnessPal. So we've been using it for I think about 11 years now. So it's gone through its stages. There's so many foods in there. It gives you a breakdown of proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and a bunch of other things. And you really should be tracking your calories in, calories out, especially if you want to lose weight, gain weight, or do anything like that. So obviously one of the most important things you need is one of these, a food scale. You gotta weigh everything. If you don't weigh everything, then you don't actually know how many calories you're consuming, especially if you're trying to break down your macros. Macros are which are your fat, your protein, and your carbohydrates. All right, so all that comes to a key role when you're trying to lose, gain, maintain, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to give you the ingredients list right now, and I'm also going to list it in the comment section below the YouTube video in case you want to write it all down that way. So what I have first off is bone broth. A lot of people use chicken stock or whatever for their chicken noodle soup. Bone broth, this has 8 grams of protein per serving, and there's 4 servings in here. Right there, that's 32 grams of protein in your chicken soup already. All right, next up is the chicken breast. I use this premium chicken breast. It's chunked in water. There's no rib meat. I try to go as high quality of meat as I can. Sometimes I'll even just cook up my own chicken breast, cube it up myself, and put it inside of the soup. But this is a fast recipe. This is like, you're on the go. You want to be done with it in 15-20 minutes, and you're going to have 5 meals available to you, okay? So I use the canned chicken breast. Like I said, I try to go as best quality as I can. Next up are our vegetables. Now, there's a couple different mixes of vegetables that you can put in there. I chose to do sweet potato. It's cubed and chopped, and then I put it for about a 5-minute steam bath in the microwave. I steam it real quick to soften it up before I put it in my soup. Now, this is rutabaga. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but I will spell it correctly in the ingredient list. So it is a root vegetable as well. It's really low in calories, but very high in a lot of different fibers and stuff like that. So it's really good for you. I put 12 ounces of that and 12 ounces of sweet potato. So make it easy, 12 and 12. Then I put it for about a 5-minute steam bath in the microwave. I steam it real quick to soften it up. Now you can cube up your own celery, or Ralph's conveniently cubes it up for you. So I got a whole thing. It's 10 ounces of chopped celery. It's diced. I add that in there for some good crunch. It actually maintains crunch. That's why I try not to boil my water too much when I'm doing this. I like to have a little crunch in my chicken soup. I put a couple pinches of white pepper in there too, maybe up to almost a teaspoon worth. Next up, I put some Italian seasoning. I just sprinkle a little bit of that in there just to give it a little bit more extra flavor. You can add different kinds of seasoning if you want to. Seasoning does not add calories. It doesn't add really anything to it, just taste. So I put all that into my big boiling pot, let it simmer for about 10 minutes, get all the juices and everything soaking into the chicken, and that's it, you're done. Scoop it up into 5 even bowls, and you've got yourself a pretty high protein, healthy chicken soup. Anyway, I wanted to show you how to use MyFitnessPal. There's other trackers out there if you want to use those. I'm just real comfortable with it because, like I said, Deborah and I have been using it for like 11 years since the thing came out. So it's going to be real easy. I'm actually going to show you my phone and how I click on everything to kind of walk you through it step by step. So let's go to MyFitnessPal. And we're going to go to recipes, meals, and we're going to create a recipe. We're going to enter our ingredients manually, and we're going to give this a recipe name. We're going to call this HP, high protein chicken soup. All right, this one makes about 5 servings. All right, and then we're going to go next. And then we're gonna add our ingredients manually. So the best thing about MyFitnessPal is that you can scan stuff. So here's the bone broth, right? This is gonna be scanning it. Look at that. Pretty simple. This is 8 ounces, but it's 4 servings of that. So we're gonna change that because there's 4 servings in a container. We're gonna use the entire container. Hold that. All right, now we're gonna do this chicken breast. So we're gonna add that. We're gonna add an ingredient, add the plus sign, and we're gonna scan this one as well. This is our chicken breast. I don't know if you can see that, it's a little fuzzy. Oh no, got it. Okay. So this is the natural premium chicken breast, and it is 6 servings per container. So we're gonna change this, but we're gonna change it to 12 because we're actually using 2 cans of this. So 12 of that. So that takes care of our chicken. Now we're gonna have to enter this next step manually. So what we're gonna do is we're going to checkbox that. We're gonna add an ingredient, and we're gonna search. Okay, we're gonna do sweet potato. Sweet potato. Okay, here's one cooked. It's medium, but we're gonna change this to ounces. So you can see you can go to different things. So we're gonna go to 1 ounce, and we have 12 ounces of sweet potato. So 270 calories in that, and we are going to add that. Okay, we're gonna add our celery then. C-E-L-E-R-Y, celery. And here's our 1 cup chopped. Hopefully we can change this again to serving size. It's going to be ounces. And we have 10 ounces in this pre-diced celery container. Save that, it's 45 calories, wonderful. There's that. And now I'm going to hopefully add the rutabaga. Rutabaga?
Yeah.
Yellow turnip?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. We're gonna change it to, again, ounces. 1 ounce, and we have 12 ounces of 129 calories. Very low in calories, really good for you. Save that, and that is our entire ingredients. Obviously, we're gonna add a little bit of ground pepper and a little bit of Italian seasoning in there, just to taste. So that is it. We're next. And so 5 servings. 1 serving is 225 calories, 22.6 grams of carbs, 2.7 grams of fat, and 32.7 grams of protein. Not bad for a cup of chicken soup. All right, I'm saving my recipe, and then we can add it to our diary. So let's say we're gonna have that for dinner tonight. So we're gonna change it to May 18th, breakfast, and we're gonna put it on for dinner, and then add it. You can see dinner, we're gonna check on it. And look at it, breaks it down for you. Calories, fat, cholesterol, sodium, total carbohydrates, minus your dietary fiber, 7.7 grams of sugars, 32 grams of protein, calcium 35%, 4% iron, 674 milligrams of potassium, good amount of vitamin A, great amount of vitamin C. All right, that's how you add a recipe to MyFitnessPal.
There's other trackers out there. I suggest using one of them. Deborah and I just use MyFitnessPal because we've used it for like the last 10 or 11 years. So track what you put into your mouth. It's really important, especially if you want to lose weight, you want to gain weight, etc. So if you enjoyed my chicken recipe, put it in the comments below. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.